'Tis the season for a Christmas birth story. My name's Jamie, I'm a midwife, I've been attending births for over a decade. Now, statistically speaking, Christmas is a very unlikely day to give birth nowadays, and that's because if you're due around the holidays, likely you're going to be scheduled for an induction. Because I work with moms who plan home births, we let nature take its course and are not inducing babies, so Christmas is actually a really common day for moms to give birth. It makes sense if you think about it, because one of the things that stimulates labor is oxytocin, and that's the feel-good hormone, right? What better day of the year to be feeling good than Christmas Day? The week leading up to Christmas, I had been seeing this mom for a prenatal appointment, and I have a history with this mom. This was not our first birth together, and I kept joking that the baby would come on Christmas. It's not often that I'm predicting the day the babies will be born, but it was more just kind of joking with this mom, who was sweet as pie and was insistent that she was not going to ruin my Christmas. And I assured her the whole time, you're not going to ruin my Christmas. You're going to give birth in the middle of the night. I'm going to be home before anybody realized I left. Well, don't you know, I went to bed on Christmas Eve. Around 1:30, I get a call from this mom. Jamie, I'm in so much pain, I don't know what's happening. And of course, I'm just laughing. Girl, you know you're in labor. I told you this is what was gonna happen. So sure enough, I speed over and I get there and she is in very active labor as her second baby, so it was going much quicker than her first one. As she's laboring, I'm tending to the mom. My assistant is getting all the birth supplies ready, and all of a sudden I hear this gasp. And I look at the mom's face and I just see this, and I turn around and I saw this mouse running across the floor. And let me tell you, I have not moved that quick in a long time. I think I was up on the couch before anybody could blink. So I always joke that that was the birth on Christmas where a creature was stirring. So sure enough, about an hour later, mom gives birth, everything's beautiful, lovely, get her cleaned up, I get home, and I am crawling into bed as the sun is coming up, to which I accidentally wake my husband up and he says, "Oh, are you leaving for a birth?" And I said, "Nope, just got home from one." And he just laughed and said, "Your job is so weird," and carried on with Christmas Day activities. So there you have it. That's this year's festive Christmas birth story.